season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. The ACC championship is on the line here. It's the Miami Hurricanes and the Cal Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Klatt, and Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
Miami's head coach told me before the game, his message to his team was, this is much more than just a top 15 matchup. He understands that whoever wins this game has a chance to shake the playoff bracket. And while they don't want to keep their eyes on that big prize and take it one play at a time, he wants his team to know what's on the line here today. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Open field ahead. Breaking. Here he goes. He's in the clear. At the 20. Crosses the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Canes. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. First down and more. He's still running. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And this pass is on target. Caught. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's got it. Enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. And the Golden Bears keep the football on the move. Looking for some space. It's Bowman. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 25.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
First and goal, a great chance to answer that opening touchdown. And he drops back in the gun. Grab behind the line. It's Bowman. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
As the coaches told us, it was going to be a huge key to create negative yardage plays, in particular on first down. Defense is able to do it here.
Looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Finally, they're able to disrupt this passing game. This quarterback has been in rhythm. This offense has had a really good series. And you've got to do something. You've got to change up the look, change up the launch point, and they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and finally get him down to the ground. And now, at least you've got a better chance to try to get off the field.
And they'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range. Offense is out there going for it on fourth down. They converted earlier on this drive. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here?
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
Looking to throw. It's Brown. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Got him opening here. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy.
Oh, he's got open space. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Caught behind the line. It's Mason. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Ending off on the draw play. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. He keeps it on the design run. They'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up 4th down. See if they try out the field goal team. The Hurricanes will look to convert here on 4th down. to pass. It's Brown. Receiver makes the grab, and he goes out of bounds, but I don't think he got there. Short of the marker by about a yard. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play. So we'll check that out in the second quarter now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline. That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Finds his man. It's Mason.
In order to be a good passing team, throwing the ball short, it has to be on time and accurate. This is late. It's too far outside. And he's got a toe tap just to get a catch. At this point, it's just good for the wide receiver that he's able to get a catch on it.
Make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. The Canes are moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Brown. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incompletion makes it second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Play fake, looking to throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
The Hurricanes will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Miami. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score. Now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. When he runs it into the end zone, that'll push the lead up to 8 points. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Jenkins.
I think this defense needs to think about changing up their coverage. These zone defenses are just not set up to stop these slant routes. You can see that window. It's wide open. The quarterback sees it pre-snap, and then he's just exploiting it. You might want to think about changing it up, going man defense, and allowing the corner to get in there and try to break this thing up.
Second down play coming up. And here's the handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
Oh, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's caught. It's Robinson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
The Golden Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And in first down, they go right back to him. He's past the marker and still going. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. That's an important first down on that running play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
This just feels like 2 steps forward and 1 step back. They get the explosive play on the previous snap, and the defense is able to get right back in and get to the quarterback and create the sack. Really good job by them. But I will say, you've got to maintain and sustain the momentum as an offense. They need to get right back on the horse.
He's got space. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Man, they're going to love watching this play on film tomorrow as an offense. Everybody's doing their job. Up front, this O-line, they are targeted and they are aggressive. The quarterback, he's getting to the second level and using that athleticism. And then look at these blocks down the field. On the perimeter, we've got wide receivers working hard. That is selfless football and good all the way around.
Well, they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6. Now the Canes will go ahead and spend their second timeout here. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. First and goal, handoff. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and
he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cal.
That is a massive score for this group and really creates a different game moving into the third quarter. You create that momentum with the score before half, that locker room just feels different at halftime.
PAT is good, but they still trail by a point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. To the air, it's Brown. Defense is coming after him. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Solid pass rush here, and as the quarterback has to leave the pocket out to his left, remember, as a right-hander, I don't love the idea of trying to force the ball down the field and get that explosive play. That is way too difficult of a throw. I'd rather see him try to get something complete.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there on what will be the final play of the quarter. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Canes will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. So California's offense back out on the field now. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. Again, makes it second and medium. Looking for a man. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. Look out. He's got space ahead. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver grabs it. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, knocked the ball to 44.
Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that ball completed as an offense. So jam the wide receiver at the line of scrimmage, play some tight man, and force him to really work for that release.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Puck over the middle. It's Jenkins. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. And the Golden Bears with 1st and 10 here. Design quarterback run. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. The snap, looking to throw here. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. The Golden Bears looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. As a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Golden Bears. And that will give them the lead now. His dual threat ability on display again in this conference championship game, Joel. That's not going to hurt his Heisman candidacy.
Well, that's exactly right. We know what he can do through the air, but it's his ability to attack the defense with his legs. That's what sets him apart, and that's why he's right now, at least for me, Chris, the leader for the Heisman.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Scanning the field, it's Brown. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. Catch is made way down inside the 30. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. He gets the first and still going. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Great quarterbacks can go above the X's and O's, and here this quarterback is able to do this. He sees that everything is covered down the field. Defense does a great job, and yet he...
Touchdown, Hurricanes! Still no answer for this offensive machine. 2-point conversion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Cal's offense takes the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. 4-yard gain makes it second down and 6 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off, refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
To throw it on third and very long. That's real room. It's Jenkins. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be fourth down and 1.
This has got to be so frustrating for a defense. You've got them way behind the chains, but now they get a completion and they can go for it on fourth down. It's time to bow up.
He's got a crease. Wait, quarterback in the clear. Touchdown, Cal. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Well, this is exactly what this defense was so scared of all week long. In our meetings, they said the speed of this quarterback is something that they had to account for. And here from distance, he's able to get on the outside and show off the speed for a touchdown. When you can just design a quarterback run and get it in from this far out, I tell you what an advantage for this offense.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He's got the first and still going. Goes out of bounds after a big gain. He's just short of the 45.
Man, this is such a solid job of attacking the defense with your best players. When we understood coming into this game, the coaching staff said, hey, listen, our wide receiver is going to have to touch the football. Whether we're throwing it to him in traditional passing concepts, maybe a screen, or here in the run game, he's going to impact the game, and this is a nice, solid game. Really an explosive play on the outside.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Cal has the lead here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. To throw, it's Brown. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And when he can't quite hold on, a great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
Chris, it seems...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare. The Canes are moving quickly down the field. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive. Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about beat, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, credit to this defense with a huge play there on 3rd down. And now in this situation, they're really forced to go for it on 4th. It's got to be your best play call. As a play caller, you look down at your sheet. What is your best play? It has to be called right now.
Throws it to the right. The ball is picked off. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. Cal's offense back out on the field now. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Caught in the backfield. It's Bowman. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
And here's the return. Coverage C makes the tackle. No gain on that return. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Looking to pass. It's Brown. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. Has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
So it's 2nd down and 9. The completion not producing much there on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. The receiver makes the catch.
I feel like this quarterback has seen the defense really well right now. He sees the blitz, and he's able to flush the pocket. And once he's outside of the pocket, what I love most is that he kept his eyes downfield. As the wide receivers start working back toward him, he's able to find the completion because of that. Great job with his eyes, and a nice job recognizing that blitz and getting out of the pocket. No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy 1st down.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He heads out of bounds, but he's inside the 20 now. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on 1st down, move the chains on 2nd and 3rd down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on 1st down.
A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? And they'll run it with the draw play. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Canes.
Just outstanding stuff from this offense, executing when they desperately needed it. And now, Chris, we're an extra point away from a tie ball game. We played all this football, and it's basically 0-0.
The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Handoff from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 31. This running back just continues a monster performance in this championship game. Joel, they're feeding the hot hand. Interesting to see how they play it in this must-score drive.
Chris, I think a lot of it depends on what the defense does here. As they get conservative, why not allow your running back to chew up these yards? With this situation and the points that you need, I think you can still go to him.
It went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab down the middle. It's Jenkins. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, the quarterback sees man-to-man before the snap, and he knows he's got the slant. Now it comes down to execution. He puts the ball right on the frame of the wide receiver, and it's a nice completion.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down.
These are those little body punches in a heavyweight fight. You get a 1st down with the run game. The defense starts getting frustrated. Watch those safeties. If they start creeping up near the line of scrimmage, now you've got them as an offensive play caller. You can get to the play-action pass and take a shot over the top.
And a nice 1st down game there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
A play like that on 1st down is a coach and quarterback's best friend. Now you got 2nd and inches, you can do whatever you want. I particularly love taking a shot here, maybe a heavy play action, get the ball down the field, really force those safeties to defend that pass deep. You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a 1st down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. We've got an opening here. And the Golden Bears line up on 1st and 10 now. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Golden Bears. As the QB fights his way into the end zone. Golden Bears answer.
That is just such a great job by this offense, sticking it in the end zone and not settling for a field goal. Now inside of a minute, you're forcing the action. They've got to go down and stick it in the end zone just to have a chance.
No problem with the snowy footing there. The PAT is good. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Brown. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just kneels down. A huge achievement, this conference championship, not just because it means getting a championship ring, but what it means to the playoff committee. And both these coaches, Joel, told us they think winning this game should be more than enough to get into that bracket.
Yeah, I totally agree with him, Chris. I think winning this game should send a strong message to that committee in terms of the playoff that they're creating. And this is a group that I would not want to play. You think about what we saw today and the rhythm that they built, the momentum that they've created.